Alan Shearer still thinks Man City will beat Liverpool and Arsenal to the Premier League title despite their draw against the Gunners on Easter Sunday. Liverpool took top spot in the Premier League on Saturday when they beat Brighton before title rivals Man City and Arsenal played at a goalless draw at the Etihad Stadium. Micah Richards, Liverpool are not going to win the league. Jurgen Klopp's men are now 2 points ahead of second-placed Arsenal and a further 1 point clear of Man City with 9 matches still to play. Speaking before the weekend's results, Micah Richards insisted that Liverpool can't win the Premier League. He said on the Rest is Football podcast. "No, they're not going to win the league. I think it's Manchester City or Arsenal. I think Manchester City will win the league. It depends what happens on Sunday. If Arsenal go to the Etihad and win, I think Arsenal have to win. I think they have to win. Manchester City's record is incredible. Manchester City are without Stones and Kyle Walker. Erling Haaland has been up and down in the media and saying is he fit, is he not fit? Akanji, Ederson. I just feel with Arsenal. Remember last season when they had that opportunity and they had a few wobbles around this time last season and they could go to Man City. Win that game and put a cat amongst the pigeons. And Man City just walked over them. This is a massive day and if Arsenal can win, they can win the league." Alan Shearer, Man City are still favourites for the Premier League title. And despite admitting Liverpool currently have an advantage over their title rivals, former Newcastle United striker Shearer still thinks Man City are favourites to win the league. Shearer wrote in his BBC Sport column, "At the moment it is advantage Liverpool, and Arsenal are not going away, but, with 9 games to go, I still see Manchester City as favourites for the Premier League title. That feeling is not really based on how City are playing right now, though. Pep Guardiola's side are on a long unbeaten run, stretching back 23 games in all competitions. But they have not hit top form and a few of their performances in that spell have not quite been at the level we have come to expect. Some of their results have been disappointing too, including Sunday's 0-0 draw with the Gunners. It must be a concern for Guardiola that his side have not beaten another top 5 team this season, in 6 attempts. City have a chance to change that when they play Aston Villa at Etihad Stadium on Wednesday, and they have to. They cannot afford to drop points in successive games, so it's another huge night for them, against the last team to beat them, on 6th of December. One of City's biggest strengths, however, is that they have been here and done it so many times before. And, while their rivals might be in better form, City have the experience to know that the draw with Arsenal was not a disaster.